Intermittent fasting is great because it helps you eat less, but does it really help you burn more? Welcome back, Weight Warriors. If you're someone who's on a fat loss journey like I am, or you're planning to start one, you're in the right place. I'm Mike. I'm a fat guy who's trying to not be fat anymore by making lifestyle changes. We're getting back into intermittent fasting and specifically looking at how it can help us with our metabolism and, obviously try to get us to where we want to go as quickly as we can while making sustainable lifestyle choices. Is intermittent fasting really a vehicle that can get us there quicker? And by I say get us there, I'm really talking about our metabolism can help us burn more fat, more than just shortening our eating window, but actually help us be more efficient at being fat burning machines. But first, let's understand what intermittent fasting is, what it's about. Essentially, it's just a dietary approach that involves cycling between periods of fasting and feasting, or really eating and not eating. There are multiple ways that you can do intermittent fasting. Some of the most common ways are a 16-8 method, which is where you eat for 8 hours and then you don't eat for 16 hours. There are also the 5-2 and alternate day fasting, but I think the 16-8 is probably the most common. And the popularity of intermittent fasting has really been on the rise for several years now because it claims by many people to have all of these great benefits and experience all these results. And part of its claim to fame with these results are really the attention it's getting for its impact that it can have on your metabolism. During fasting periods, your body undergoes metabolic changes that can boost weight loss. Simply, it ramps up your fat burning and improves your insulin sensitivity, which triggers a process that's called autophagy. Autophagy is where your cells repair and rejuvenate themselves, essentially taking pieces from there that are going to be better used over here. There are multiple studies that I've found that actually support this claim. There's a really popular one by Patterson and Company study, which was done in 2017 that you can check out here. Also, while you're doing intermittent fasting, there are some metabolic changes that influence hormonal shifts. When you fast, your growth hormone levels increase, which helps preserve muscle mass and promote fat burning. Insulin levels also drop, which allows your body to tap into more of its stored fat energy. These hormonal changes work together to both improve your metabolism and also improve your body composition. So it seems like if you do this right and you're intermittent fasting and you're right for intermittent fasting, that you could be burning more fat, improving your hormones, and keeping more muscle while you're in a caloric deficit. As an outside observer, that sounds kind of hard to believe, but there are some studies that are supporting that. And there's some other obvious benefits that, when you're on a weight loss journey, intermittent fasting can be an effective strategy because it naturally creates a calorie deficit by limiting your feeding window or the time that you get to eat. By shortening that eating window, you consume just generally lower calories because you don't have as much time to eat or snack. Also, there are claims that fasting can help reduce your appetite, and it kind of helps you make healthier food decisions because you only get to eat for a certain amount of time, which really, that's pretty great because the best part of this whole thing is it's not only supporting your fat loss, but it's also trying to preserve that hard-earned muscle mass. Preserving muscle mass and really losing fat is all good things, and if you want to learn how to do even more of that, hit the like button to this video and subscribe to Weight Warriors, and don't forget to ring that notification bell icon so you stay up to date with our latest videos. But back to intermittent fasting, another really exciting benefit that I found in my research was its impact on metabolic flexibility. It trains your body to become more efficient at switching between using glucose and fat as fuel sources. This flexibility helps optimize your metabolism and can help contribute to long-term weight management. Beyond weight loss, intermittent fasting has potential health benefits that we've discussed, but really it can help improve your blood sugar control, reduce inflammation, and support recovery, all while you're probably losing weight because, again, you're in a calorie deficit. And if that's your main goal, it's pretty comforting to know that intermittent fasting has all these other additional health perks along the way. So intermittent fasting seems like this really cool tool that can support your weight loss journey, but remember that it's just one piece of the puzzle. Really, at Weight Warriors here, I'm striving for long-term sustainability with my weight loss, which really is key because if it's not sustainable and it's not long-term, it's not gonna work forever, obviously. So make sure to follow a balanced, nutrient-rich diet that's probably made up of mostly whole foods, especially if if you're doing intermittent fasting, you're only eating during short windows of time. But when you combine intermittent fasting with regular exercise and all the other big rocks that we talk about in the 80-20 here, it can have maximum benefit for your health overall.